Hi, my name is Rita, and my lips are a little stiff, so I'm not talking real clearly, but I wanted to let you know that I yesterday had fat grafting and a chin and neck lift, and I am experiencing no pain. I may look a little puffy, but I feel wonderful. I've had no discomfort, I've had no adverse effects. I feel like a normal person. I am comparing this to the last time I had my face done, which was quite a number of years ago by a top-notch leading surgeon in Dallas. I suffered for a month afterwards. I mean, really suffered. I used to be in so much pain that I would go and get wet wash rags and put them in the microwave and put them on my neck right under here till I was practically burning my skin. I was miserable. And it just, it was for at least a month I felt like that. And and in the next month I still didn't feel good. I don't remember when I ever felt really good again. It took a long time. So there's no comparison. I can't even tell you. Now, this is not the same procedure. I had a total facelift then. I didn't have one this time. But even what I had done has been, I will say it's painless. Painless. And I've seen ads on television and people are saying they've gone in and they've had this done and they've had that done and it's painless. And I never believed them because I just couldn't believe it. But now I do. So anybody that's interested in this kind of procedure, I would highly recommend it. And now I have a nice, smooth chin.
As you heard from Rita, she is now 1 day out from having a full facelift in the lower face and fat grafting to the remaining part of the face. This really is a different experience from what she's had in the past. And what, just as a point of clarification, when Rita was talking about a full face facelift in the past, she was probably talking about one that extended very far up to lift. But my value today is what I see is that the lower face neck is the only thing that has any merit in terms of lifting. You don't want to put fat in the neck, but the problem is the upper mid face is just way overlifted, looks totally unnatural. Now, obviously, she's a day out, and that's normal. Let me just briefly talk about what I've done for her for the lower face to make a comparison from what she's had done in the past. Basically, the difference is in the past, the facelift was pulled back, and that can lead to a windswept look. She didn't have that, fortunately. But what I did for her is a vertical lift to actually match out what happens with aging, because if you think about it, gravity comes down. So this is a vertical suspension lift, and instead of tacking muscle to muscle, which can loosen over time, this very tight lift is suspended to the little bit of the bone. The zygomatic arch is way outside, right near the ear, and there's so minimal incision. This is probably a third of the length of what her previous incision was, and it's just around the ear. There's still a bit bunching. Rita, turn over to this way, look over to your left, and you can see, turn a little bit more for me. There's a little bit of bunching you can see, and turn back over this way. You can see that bunching around the ear. That's totally normal. That will settle out in about 1 to 2 weeks. Usually it takes about 2 weeks to get there.
Hi, I'm 7 days out from surgery, and I'm feeling really good. The first 3 days I was feeling really good. I would say that the 4th and 5th day I had not a lot of pain, but I had a lot of discomfort. I had to take pain pills, and I didn't feel real good. But then I decided I felt better, and I feel better today, and feel really good today. And of course, I'm a little concerned with all the swelling. I kind of look like a combination of a raccoon and a chipmunk, but it'll go away because it's just swelling and bruising. I'm going out to a party tomorrow. I'm going to wear sunglasses so my bruising doesn't show, because I feel that good. I've been really happy, and I can see where real progress is being made, and I'm really happy with my doctor, Dr. Lamb, and I must say, he didn't tell me to say this, but I'm going to say that I think that Dr. Lamb is the most caring doctor I've ever been to in my life, and anybody that uses him is really lucky to be able to do so. So that's about all I can say for now, and maybe I'll get a chance to repeat this in another week or two, and I'll look perfect by then.
That was very nice of Rita to say those words about me. I feel the same about her. She's just a very special lady, and this is quite a bit of fun for me to do this work, and I don't even consider it work. You know, she's 7 days out. There is some bruising around the eyes, and I would probably say this is more than I usually typically see. I did go ahead and laser a little bit in the safety area. If it was really close, the areas are close to the eye, you can't laser because it's not safe. But just a couple areas I lasered. I've already taken the sutures out. You can see her neck is a lot better. There's still a little bit swelling there, but it's a lot better than where she started. You want to turn a little bit to side just to show a little bit of bunching left. Hold your hair up just a little bit so we can, yeah. You can see that there's still a little bunching around the ears, but it's not bad. It's certainly a lot better than what we saw about 6 days ago. We can look at the other side. And same thing, there's a little bunching around the ears, but it's pretty darn good. With the hair covering that, it's not bad. You can face back over this way. And but this is not bad for 7 days out from having the procedure done. And hopefully Rita will be back next week, and we can continue this journey.
2 weeks out, and it seems like a long time, but it's really not, and I'm really looking much better and feeling much better. I'm feeling almost perfect. And if other than the bruises under my eyes, I can daytime go out in sunglasses and nobody can tell. But the only thing is I can't wear them at night, so I'm waiting for the bruises to go away, and I know they will. And they are disappearing, and it's just taking a little bit of time, but we're getting there.
We're 2 weeks out now, and there is still a little bit of bruising under the eye, and a lot of it's cleared lower down because I was able to laser it. There's a little bit bruising as well as there. I lasered most of that down, and there's just a couple areas near the eye that's still there as well. But Rita's doing well, and I think a lot of the distortion is down. She's feeling a lot better, and there's a little bit more swelling in the neck this week than last week, and that's normal as well. But anyway, she's doing very well at 2 weeks.
Okay, I'm a month out now, and I just looked at my before and after pictures, and I'm blown away. With every little pinpointed thing, I thought, oh, this isn't quite right, and then I look at the pictures, and I am very happy. If I didn't get any better now, I'd be happy when I see the difference. It's totally amazing.